This is Dr. Kaye from the Center for Functional Health, and welcome to Global Exercise Movement Pattern number 8. So this is all core, all day. So we're really going to be working on the core. This is kind of the midsection of your front, side, back. So when you think of your core, think of like your inner belt. So the first one we're going to do is the plank. So I have a blanket here, and we're going to use this blanket to pad up my elbows. You can use the blanket to also support your head and neck. So the first one we're going to do is a plank. And this is a plank movement right here like this. And you're just going to hold it. Nice and simple. Now, it looks relatively easy, but what I'm doing is I'm squeezing my front thighs, I'm squeezing my glutes, and I'm holding everything really tight. So I'm holding my stomach muscles tight as well. Now let's say you can't do the plank. You can just be in this position here. And again, you can still squeeze the glutes, and then everything will work just as well. This, if you can get this going, that's even better. Alright, so that's a plank. Next we're going to do the buzzsaw, which is the plank and movement back and forth. So again, you're going to come up, get into movement, and we're going to do a buzzsaw. Forward, back. Notice my back and my stomach isn't dropped down. We're going to come this way, squeeze those glutes back and forth. That's a buzzsaw. If you can't be in a full plank, just come down here, go up on knees, back and forth. Still working it. So you may be at the beginning stages. Still working it. So that's the buzzsaw. Next one is a side plank. So if you're just starting out, you're going to start on your side. Don't have your knees up here like this, knees like this, and you're just going to hold this position. You want to add a little more oomph to it, reach up to the sky. If you're already strong enough, you're going to come out to the side, you're going to plank, hold, so really contract and working this downside, and hold it this way. So that's a side plank. Next is a bird dog. So bird dog, you're going to be in this all fours position, and I'm reaching with my left, and the right leg goes out. Notice I'm not looking up. Nose to the ground. Nice and easy. And what we're going to do when we do the exercise movement patterns, we're going to do 5-side. So from bird dog, we go into dead bug. So there are different ways to perform dead bug. How we're going to do it is, we're going to have our arms pointing to the sky, hands pointing to the sky. We have some folks who do it with one leg back, one arm up. Right? Then we have those who hold it and the leg just goes out and the other one goes back. So you just have to depend on which one that you like to do. So for the sake of this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to hold my arms out here like this. I'm going to let this one go and back. And back. Let's say you cannot do that. Can't hold your legs up? Just let your leg down. Nice and simple. Maybe that's where you need to begin, and that's okay. Alright, so that's dead bug. From dead bug, we get into plank walk. So you're going to be in a top of a push-up, tap out, come back in. If it's too much, and it's a lot for a lot of people, come down here, touch in front, and come back. Next we'll do the pelvic bridge. Down your back, and what you're going to do is come up and squeeze the glutes. Try not to overextend. You don't want to need to do that. Just come up, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, down. Nice and simple. That's the pelvic bridge. Real easy to do. From the pelvic bridge, we're going to go to supine heel touches. So supine means you're laying on your back. So all you're going to do, this is an easy one. Everybody likes this one because you're just touching your toes. And this is working your oblique muscles. You can keep your head on the ground, just touch it. I like to lift my head up a little bit, contract this ab right here, touch my toes, touch the heels. If you're good, you can touch up on your ankles. Right now, just touching the heels. Nice and easy. So from that, we go into the modified sit-up. Not the sit-ups that we learned a long time ago in gym class, because it turns out that those kind of steps really wreck the back. So what we're doing is, it's going to be a modified curl-up. So you see I have one knee bent, one leg out, and I'm just going to reach up, head and down. So I'm pushing my lower back into the ground, and after I do 5 reps of those, I'm going to switch and do the other leg. So again, no strain, nice and easy. Have the support for your neck. Real simple, pushing that low back into the ground. And then the last one is extensions. You're going to lay on your stomach in that push-up position, but you're not pushing up. You're just extending back, squeeze the glutes, 1, 2, down. Notice how nice and controlled this movement is. Real simple. Every time you go, squeeze the glutes. Okay, that's it. We'll see you soon.